guys, May here, and today I am doing my K-pop monthly haul for the month of August 2018. You probably can hear my voice, but I randomly got sick this past week, so yeah, I'm really sick and that's a fun time, but we are going to film this video anyways. Yes, let's go ahead and get started. I bought so many things during the month of August, and I didn't upload my July video until halfway through August, so for some reason I thought that I had less of these things in August. The first thing I did in August was my golden hour haul, so I got 4 albums in that. That was just something that I'd gotten a couple packages that week and I was like, let's open them on camera. The first one that was in a separate package was Cards Ride on the Wind. I uploaded an unboxing for this as well, so anything related to these albums will be linked in the description box for any of the videos if you want to go check them out. But I got this album and I absolutely love this album. I think it is fantastic. I'm super happy that they made a comeback, and I love the summery kind of tropical sound theme of this whole album. My favorite song besides Ride on the Wind is DeMello, and I also really like Moonlight as well. I don't collect card because I have yet to choose a bias and don't want to start collecting a person or all of them, or yeah, so I just don't collect card. The photo card I got was GOT7's solo photo card, which is super cute. He's actually like one of the people who impressed me the most in this album. Like, this is very much his era, so I'm very happy to pull his photo card. And I also pulled the GOT7 Somin unit card, or ticket thing. Also in that haul, I got 여자친구 GFriend's summer mini album. This doesn't have a number to it, it's just their summer mini album. I'm very happy to have it. I liked the title track quite a bit, and the rest of the album is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing ever from them, but I do like Windy Windy and also Vacation are very fun, very GFriend songs when you listen to them, at least the GFriend that I enjoy and love. So yes, I'm very happy. This is a really pretty photo book. There's also these, I didn't do an unboxing of this, but there's like these black concept kind of photos towards the back, and I really like those. They're very different because the rest of the photo book is like this. Next thing I got in that haul was UNB's second mini album, Blackheart, and I only bought one copy of this, and I was like, oh, I'll tell you guys if I decide to buy the other version after listening to the album. No, I really like Moonlight a lot on this album along with Blackheart. I listened to those two quite a bit, but I know that UNB's promotions are ending pretty soon, so I probably will end up getting the other version of this at some point in my life, but it just isn't going to be anytime soon. And I forgot to bring the photo cards that I got in this album over here, and I'm really too lazy to go get them, but I pulled Chan and Daewon in this album. Super happy to have this, even though it's not my like all-time favorite thing. I'm still really happy to have another UNB album. Last thing I got in this haul was Triple H's Retro-Futurism, which I also uploaded an unboxing / like a chat video about. I'm very happy to have this. Also, don't really enjoy this as much as their first release. I said that in my haul video, but I do really like the song Show Me. I think it's a fantastic song, and this album is kind of packaged very strangely, and I don't really approve of it. Also, I wasn't even sure like what all was random when I unboxed this, so let's go over that. Especially E'Dawn's CD plate. I didn't even realize it was his CD plate when I unboxed it, and I went back and edited it, and I was like, that's a CD plate. Oh my goodness. You also get a photo card, so I pulled E'Dawn's photo card as well. And you get a sticker sheet, and I pulled Hyunna's sticker sheet. So the only member of Triple H I did not pull was my bias Hui, but that's okay. It seemed fitting to only pull E'Dawn and Hyunna in this, about the whole dating situation between E'Dawn and Hyunna, and how it's just gotten even more ridiculous since I made this video. So yeah, that's crazy. Very happy to have another Triple H release. It probably will be their last, unfortunately. So that's it for that haul. I also did another haul which originally was supposed to go up Oh, I didn't show you my G-Friend photo cards, did I? So I pulled SUJU and SUJU. So this other SUJU would be up for trade for SUJU because I do collect her photo cards. I try to collect at least one photo card from her per album, so if I don't trade this, it's really not the end of the world because I pulled her as well. Next, I did my Atlanta K-pop store haul. I went to Monsta X in Atlanta, the second world tour, and I got some things from the K-pop store down there. It was my first time ever being in a K-pop store, and I was so excited. So let's go over those things now. So I got 4 things from that. I got GOT7's Make a Wish version. This was the only 17 album that I did not own physically. I do own the other 2 versions of this, but I didn't own this version because when this album came out, I thought I was only going to buy 2 versions of everything 17, and then their other albums came out, and I was like, wow, but I really want all of the versions. So yeah, I went back and I got this album. I'm super excited about it. I've talked about this album many times before. It's one of my favorite 17 albums. Random things I pulled: Performance Team's Paddle. I pulled Seungkwan's photo card, who is up for trade for S.Coups, because I'm still collecting from this era. It's really sad, I know. And I also pulled China Line's unit card, which is either just up for trade or up for sale for anything because I have S.Coups' unit cards from this era already. I also bought A-Pink's 7th anniversary special album Miracle, the green version. There's literally no difference between the green version and the white version, which I already own the white version. I just wanted both covers because they're ultimates, and I just wanted this, but I really didn't want to pay for shipping for it twice because it's ginormous and heavy. So I was really happy I found it at the K-pop store. And yes, I pulled a pile of photo cards here. Hayoung's photo card, which I was super happy about. I'm still collecting Wommy from this era though, so she is up for trade. I also pulled Namju from my white version. And the last newer-ish release that I bought was Blackpink's first mini album, Square Up. And this was an album that I debated on getting, and then I decided I wasn't going to get, and then when I was like, okay, well, if I go to the K-pop store and they have it, they have the pink version, then I will probably go ahead and buy it because it is their first physical release and I did want to support it. YG and I are worst enemies ever. But yeah, I did appreciate this album. I don't really care for Really, but the other 3 songs I really liked. I originally pulled this Jisoo card and I pulled her other photo card, but I ended up trading for wherever it is in this pile of photo cards over here. I traded with a friend for Rosé's photo card that looks like this. So this Jisoo one is up for trade for Rosé's photo card as well. I don't know if I'll collect everything Rosé, but because I was able to find a trade, I would like to maybe collect a little bit. I really like Rosé, so. The last 2 albums I bought from the K-pop store were older albums. So I have SHINee's first album, Repackaged Amigo, one of my favorite SHINee releases back in the day. I still really like it a lot, but I've never owned it for whatever reason. And I kind of went to the K-pop store and kind of started planning for a tag video that I'm going to film next that you're going to see after this video, but I promise you will see it soon. Yeah, it's not an original tag, it's me doing somebody else's tag. But yes, so I'm very happy to have this album. I love this album. My favorite songs on it are definitely, I mean, there's like Replay and Love Like Oxygen and Amigo on here, which are songs that like forever will be fantastic SHINee songs. But One For Me is one of my favorite SHINee songs of all time. Very happy to have this. Didn't come with a photo card. This came out in 2008, so photo cards really were not a thing back then. And then I also bought G-Dragon's Heartbreaker, his first full solo album. This is the album that got me into K-pop. Very important to me. I've always wanted to own a copy of it, and I just never have because for a while I wanted the old packaging, and then in recent years I've decided that I don't really care about that. I just want to own a copy of it. But this is literally the album that got me into K-pop. I love every single song on it, and It's so good. I still listen to these songs like all the time. So that was it for my K-pop store haul. Next, we need to do... I have a list because I was like, I'm never going to be able to remember this off the top of my head. I got D&E's second Japanese album, Style. I have the CD Blu-ray, CD DVD, and the CD only version. I bought all three because I am D&E garbage, like literal garbage, like throw me away. Yes, I bought all three copies of this. I also have an ELF version on the way. There's two ELF versions, but it's like DVD and Blu-ray again, so I just bought one of them. It's a new one. I'll get it next month because I plan on ordering Monsta X's Japanese single. It's from Bai in the same package, so yeah. Super happy that this finally came out. This is a really, really good album. This has been like teased throughout the year. So Sunrise is the title track. I absolutely adore that song. You Don't Go, again, adore that song. Take It Slow, If You, and Circus I think are my favorites from this, but I really, really enjoy this whole album. I enjoy everything D&E. So you get a photo card with it. There were 6 total, 3 donghae, 3 eunhyuk. I pulled this donghae photo card. I pulled 2 of these, but I'm trading with GWSN Love for her duplicate donghae card, so yes, that'll be coming in soon. And I also pulled this eunhyuk card. Very happy about that. I guess we'll just keep going with the whole D&E theme, because I also bought D&E's second Korean mini album, About You, this month. I got all 3 versions. Again, obsessed with this. I talked about this in my top 25 of this month. I really love Lost. I really love Illusion. I really love Rum Diddy. Rum Diddy. So, so good. I love About You as well. It's a great song. If you're going to buy one version, buy the D&E version because there's a special track, Victory, which is also very good on it. Oh my gosh, I just realized that I didn't show you the first thing I unboxed in the month of August. We'll do that next. Photo cards. In my donghae version, I pulled this donghae card, which is my least favorite, but I'm going to collect them all, so I'm okay with it. In my D&E version, I pulled my favorite D&E photo card, which I'm super excited about. I plan on getting both of them. There's 2, so I'm happy I pulled my favorite one. And then this is the eunhyuk card I pulled, which is my favorite eunhyuk card from the set. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so the first thing I unboxed this month, which was supposed to be in last month's video, but these albums took a little bit longer to get here, was SF9's Sensuous. This is their 5th mini album. Oh my goodness, 5 mini albums. Very, very good. I bought both versions. SF9 are kind of on that borderline along with NCT of where I can reason buying multiple versions of their albums. After that, I really can't. But I was really happy that they are on that like side of rules because I really adore both photo book concepts from this album. And yeah, my favorite songs are Photograph and Shadow, for sure. Like both those songs more than the title track. I love the title track. When SF9 debuted, I was really not a huge fan of that style from them, and this is them going back to that style. I like it. So yes, very, very happy to have this. Random Things, my hidden version, I pulled Daewon's photo card. All these things are up for trade for Taeyang. If it's not Taeyang, I'm just gonna say that. And you get a, this is the one you get the full poster in, I think. So I didn't show this in my unboxing because I didn't realize there were member posters still afterwards, but I got Jaeyoon's poster, who's my second bias. So I'm actually pretty excited about this and probably wouldn't trade it. And in the exploded version, I got Daewon's photo card, which is super funny. And I got Huyoung's Magnet. And he like is one of the members that really stood out to me this comeback, so I'm excited about that. Still up for trade, but I'm very happy with my pulls. So next I went to Target and I bought 4 BTS albums for their Love Yourself Answer album. And I posted a vlog about it and I posted an unboxing about it. And yes, so both those will be linked down below because I feel like they both relate to this. So I got all 4 versions, which was amazing that I was able to find all 4 in store because for tier, I could not find the R version. It was like impossible. So I'm very excited that I was able to find all the versions. I think Target had more of a variety this time, which I really appreciated. I feel like they learned, and I like when companies and stores learn from previous mistakes or previous things that could have been better. But yes, so my favorite songs. This track list is like impossible to read on the back, so we're gonna open her up. Overall, really like this album. I am not a fan of half of the photo book being blank pages because I really like all 4 of these concepts, so I would have preferred a little bit more photo book content, but there's plenty of music content on here, so it's okay. I love Idol. I'm Fine is definitely my favorite song. I'm also obsessed with Epiphany. I've not really talked about that, but I love it. Seesaw. It's so good. It's that song. It's so good. Super happy for that. I originally pulled 4 different members in my albums. I pulled, let me see if I can get this off the top of my head. I know I pulled a Jungkook, I pulled a Jimin, and I pulled a Yoongi, and a Seokjin. I ended up trading all 4 cards, well, 3 of the cards, and so now I have all 4 of Seokjin's photo cards, so I'm very happy. This is the one that I originally pulled in my own album, and then this is his S version, his E version, and his F version. So I'm very excited that I completed the set because I don't have all of his her cards, and I might have all of his tier cards now because I've traded a couple of things for that. But yeah, so super happy about that. Luna, oh my goodness. I was so excited for Luna's debut, and I was so excited that these came in the mail so quickly. So I have the normal and limited A version, and I also have the normal and limited B version. Oh, I had to buy all 4 for their debut. I don't know if I'll do it going forward. I'll probably just buy whichever one has normal, like, solo member photo cards in the future. But I had to do it. I'm obsessed with this album so much. I don't think I could have reasoned buying all 4 if I didn't love every single song. But I listened to literally every song on this album. Favorite is my favorite, but I also love Heat. Stylish. I think I listened to Perfect Love the least, but still a good song. I also love Hi Hi. I think it was a great title track. I think it's super addictive. I think the stages are so fun. So happy to have all 4 of these. Photo cards I pulled in my 2 limited versions. In my limited A, I pulled this photo card. I'm gonna collect all 4 photo cards, so it's okay. It's all 4 of the group cards. And then in my limited B, I pulled this one, which has Jinseo, Kim Lip, Eve, Heejin, Hyunjin, and Olivia in it. And I did end up buying the other one because that's Chetty's card, so I'm excited. It's the only one that's vertical. I'm excited about that, so I just need the other limited A card. And for my solo member normal cards, I pulled Eve in my A album and Eve in my B album as well. So this one I'm trading for Chetty right now. I've never traded with this person before, so they're sending to me first, so that's why I still have this card in my hand. But this one is still up for trade, only for Chetty's photo card. I'm only collecting her solo member cards, even though I would love to collect Olivia as well, but can't, not allowed. Then I had one more haul, and nope, just kidding, I had one other thing. I also bought Kim Sung-yu's first solo concert live album, Shine, and this is, I have complaints about the packaging, but overall this album is fantastic. I am a huge sucker for anything Infinite and anything live album related, so of course I had to buy this. This came with a sticker that kept it closed, but it does not really keep it closed, so I just am letting it hang open like this. Not really on my shelf because it's against the side of my shelf, so it stays closed. It came with 2 photo cards. There are only 2, so these are the 2 photo cards that came with it. And I don't really have a favorite. Well, I love Daydream. I love Daydream. It's one of my favorite Sungyu songs ever. And the songs featuring Wooyeon and Dongwoo are fantastic as well. And then my last haul, Leo. I feel like this is the album from this haul I've talked about the least, so I'm going to start with it. Would not really recommend this album to anyone who isn't a huge VIX or a huge Leo stan. Leo isn't my bias in VIX, but VIX are they alternate with BTS between being my second and third favorite boy group, so they are very important to me, and I support all of their solo and unit projects as well as their normal projects because I absolutely love them. This has been an album I've been listening to quite a bit when I've been studying. I'm studying for the GREs, which if you're not in the United States is the graduate version of the SATs, like an exam you have to take, and you get a score and you submit it to grad schools, and it's really, really scary, and I'm really afraid for it. So I've been studying for that a lot this month, and this album has been a great study album. My favorite song is definitely Give Me Something and Gesture, but I listen to this album like on repeat when I study. It's so nice. I said I was gonna do an unboxing for this. I filmed one and then I never edited it, and now it's like awkwardly late, so I just don't think I'm gonna upload it. But in this album you get a photo card. So this is the one that I pulled. It's really pretty. Very thin, but very pretty. As much as I love VixLR, I feel like a Leo solo album was way overdue from him. So yes, Robbie has a solo album as well. I'd like to see somebody else from Vix have a solo album. Especially, oh my gosh, N. Please, he has to enlist soon, so please give us an N solo album. It would be amazing, and just, oh, I need it in my life. But yeah, I feel like Jellyfish promotes Leo and Ravi quite a bit from Vix, and I would love to see them promote the other members or do another subunit or something, especially because they are getting towards enlistment age. Also, MXM More Than Ever. I almost didn't buy this because, once again, I did not like the title track. I don't know what it is with me and MXM's title tracks. I always think they choose the wrong songs for me. I don't really like Ya 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 at all. Checkmate is better, but still not my favorite song on this album, but the rest of the album is so good. So that's how I reasoned into buying this stupid box packaging. It's actually used pretty well though, so we can't be too mad about it. My favorite songs on this album is Donghyun Solo, Gone Cold, Love Me Now, Don't Stop Me Now, and Dawn. I love this album so much. I listen to literally everything except the title tracks. And then you get a bunch of random stuff. So for Photocard, I pulled Youngmin. I go back and forth between whether or not I want to collect Donghyun or not, but I don't know. But I pulled Donghyun's little lenticular card, which is so cute. Look at him blowing us a kiss, so cute. And I pulled his little standee thingy, so yay. This video is so long. Oh my goodness, I promise I'm almost done talking. Next, oh, but I want to talk about this album a lot. Next, Stray Kids has been another one of my favorite things that's been released this month. I adore Stray Kids, so I love this whole album. My favorite songs, Insomnia I think is my #1. Voices, I love My Pace of course, and Awkward Silence has been something that like I've recently, I at first was like, not really a fan of the song, and now I'm like obsessed with it. And just because I'm looking at the lyrics, I will first show you that my lyrics page, my random number was Felix. So I'm very excited. He's really cute. He's one of my life ruiners. Speaking of life ruiners, my first page random thing was Changbin, who is my other life ruiner, and he's like my favorite person in this concept. I think he totally rocks it. And for photo cards, I don't think my other photo card is in here. Oh, because I'm trading it. That's right. So for my solo member border card, I pulled Woojin. For the one that doesn't have a border, I pulled Han, but I'm trading it for Woojin right now, so that is coming in the mail. And for my little picture one, I got Changbin, but I'm trading it for Woojin. So yes, I'm very excited that I'm successfully am doing a lot of trades this month. I feel very productive. And is this the last thing? It is. So the last thing that I got this month was Red Velvet, their second summer album, Summer Magic. This is super cute. I absolutely love Power Up. I think it is such a fun song, and a lot of people really don't like it. It makes me very sad. As you can see, I got the limited Wendy edition as well as the normal edition, so we'll go ahead and go through all these things now. So I only have one photo card because I'm trading my other two. I pulled Wendy's photo card from I believe this is her normal edition photo card, and I'm trading my two cards. I got Joy's limited edition photo card and Yuri's transparent card. And then I didn't even realize that there were random puzzle pieces in here, and I really don't want to open it, but I did get Wendy for the random puzzle piece as well, or random standee piece as well. So that was really exciting because I would not want to trade standee pieces, but like I would. But yes, very happy with this. My favorite songs on this album are Mosquito and Bad Boy English version. Low-key is like a bop. I think Bad Boy is just a great song. And With You I like, but I feel like I'm gonna have to listen to it at Christmas because Christmas K-pop songs just, ugh. That is finally everything that I got this month. It was so much. I'm like very overwhelmed with how much I got this month. But yes, I think September should be a little bit calmer maybe. If the Super Junior rumor ends up being true, then it probably will be a little crazy as well. But and the Luna Repack album, and there's a couple other things that I have coming in the mail that are not here yet, or a couple other things I plan on buying this month. So yes, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see what else I have coming for the rest of September, go ahead and look in that description box down below. And if you want to trade anything I mentioned in this video, go ahead and contact me on Instagram or on Twitter. I also have my Photocard spreadsheet linked in every description box of every video. So if you're looking for something else to trade me, I have my wish list and also other things that I have up for trade or sale in that video, in that spreadsheet. So yes, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!